Japanese and Oriental and Pacific lightweight champion, Nihito Arakawa. Please welcome the two-time world champion known as El Niño de Oro, Jorge Linares.
Gentlemen, you had your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times, obey my commands at all times. Gentlemen, let's do this.
Referee Robert Bird calls for the bell. We are underway in the green with white trunks. Immediately,
they kind of set Linares off back like he's okay with the boxing.
There's a nice right hand over the top. His 35 of victories coming inside the distance. Steps forward with the right hand through the guard. We just saw record the win over Ricardo Alvarez. Thompson stops here.
Linares has faced two lefties, Figueroa, but Linares is a power puncher.
Quick to pressure.
He's also as good an offensive fighter as you'll ever see.
Linares started boxing at the age of 6, went 89 and 5 times, including against Sergio Thompson, who we just saw.
One win, and the other lost to Antonio DeMarco when he was winning
5 as an amateur. Arakawa.
Time.
Slide edge.
Well, and the most staggering part of that is that
he's such a talented fighter, but he just doesn't have the ability to take too much punishment.
Yeah.
Arakawa won this round either, but he's succeeded. Oh, good shots by Linares.
Coming out of his corner, they meet in the center of the ring. Arakawa with some upper body.
His kryptonite has really been his chin and his ability to take punishment.
Edwin Valero, 4-division titleist Leo Gomez, and Antonio Espinoza. But I know Arakawa would probably welcome a rematch with Omar Figueroa, and I'm sure the win in his last fight. There's a jab from the orthodox fighter.
Yeah, Arakawa only threw 37 punches.
Right hand to the body by Linares, and a left hook to the body by the
punishment. But really, when he's on, he's a joy to watch.
Steve Farhood, our colleague, really well. So
to Arakawa's credit, though, some of the power that's landed on him, he's kind of rolled with and gone with Linares when he throws his punches.
Half minute remaining in the second round.
Stop. Can't hold and hit. Don't do that.
10 seconds left in the second. A WBC lightweight title in the past in 2011 as Arakawa and Linares.
The most perfect offensive fighter you can possibly watch. It's true. If you didn't know his name,
you see them coming. Arakawa with the momentum of the punch, so taking the sting off of it. Regardless, though, he's got
the lead right hook to the head by the southpaw Arakawa. Stiff right hand.
As you Paulie pointed out, it's just been, you know, the ability that
defensively, he's not just going to allow Arakawa to walk in like that.
Right hand bounces off Arakawa's shoulder. There was a left uppercut by those combos and spurts.
For physical talent, it's tough to match Linares. You got to get to him in other ways.
Now Arakawa upping the pressure. Watching Arakawa against Linares. It was last year against Arakawa. He's only 28 years old.
11 years because
well deserved.
He took so much punishment.
And there's a right hand right through the guard by Linares.
Yeah, you know.
Although he has a nice combination there.
Linares, for the most part, is a good withstand the offensive Linares and get to him as he's starting to get to him here. Again,
right hook to the head by Arakawa as we look at.
For 15 months, Ismail Sport.
Oh, another nasty right hand to the body.
Arakawa cannot match Linares, so he's got to get to him mentally and make him panic.
Oh, a three-punch combination with him. Arakawa says that the Figueroa fight wasn't even the toughest of his career. He says that
Linares, because he doesn't take punishment well if you can get to him late in the fight.
Linares momentarily on the ropes, but Linares, the veteran, circling away again. Under a minute left in the fourth round. And again, walking down Linares. Linares countering. Says that a razor split decision win over Jason Miano in October of 2011. We saw highlights of the
keeping the fight off the ropes in the center of the ring.
Arakawa walking down Linares in close Linares rips off the right and left.
Linares has a problem once in a while. He stays in the pocket too long. His combinations
with what Linares is capable of doing in the ring.
Not surprisingly, he said Felix Savon was the Gorkyuan Hall in Tokyo was his toughest. I want to see tape of that fight.
To take the kind of punishment he did against Figueroa and come back from it is very, very tough. And he's still in this fight.
Another.
It's almost like he falls in love with his own combinations and stays in there too long, and the return starts.
Pretty good, wasn't it?
Yeah. Imagine what he could have been as a pro.
Yeah.
The left uppercut has been one of the preferred offensive weapons.
And there's another one from long distance. He almost swims in. Has been through in his career. Former featherweight and super featherweight champion, has been involved in some terrific battles.
His career 7.5 months, but of course it's good in this.
Linares just misses with that short right uppercut. There's another combination. We're headed to round 6.
That's all. It's a big F though.
From Linares, and here it is, left uppercut. He's been throwing that punch throughout this match. The pressure.
Coming on the heels of a thrilling lightweight battle that we saw in our opener, Sergio Thompson, for body combination by Linares, but his face also beginning to show. Under a minute left. Arakawa wanting to unload, but it's Linares who's got the power edge.
Coming into this round, Linares had doubled the amount of body punches landed by
Linares. Right hook upstairs by Arakawa.
Come up.
That's what Arakawa wants, and you never know. Maybe he's slowing down the legs of Linares.
He has an American girlfriend who only speaks English to him. He said, sometimes I feel like I'm caught in 3 or 4 landed by Arakawa, 35-17, and he is continuing to invest there.
Still to come.
He's not really liking the pressure either. He's trying to slow down the amount of pressure he's receiving. He's winning, but can't even imagine.
Oh, nice left uppercut. And again, meets Arakawa on the way in with that left uppercut. Great combination by Linares. Oh, there's the left hand by Arakawa, however, on the count clinch. Leaning into each other. Now Arakawa wanting to batter away at the body, but it's Linares.
Arakawa has fought all of his 10-year career as a lightweight, which is rare these days.
Arakawa goes to the belt line with the left hand. There's a right uppercut to the body. Another. Arakawa walking down Linares. There's a lead left hand, but he eats another.
But mentally, it's a battle you fight within yourself when you're being pressured.
Just missing with that left hook. Short left uppercut by Arakawa, but is he talking about a butt that just took place now, or final 10 seconds of the 7th round?
No, for a fight in which I think we all agree
Probably by Arakawa, and they are going at it to the bell.
The cut's fine, just a little bit.
There again, a demonstration of what Paulie said, the punch delivered kind of in the flow of action. And here's the combination.
Watch your heads.
Right hook to the body from Linares. Linares attacking the body nicely. As Arakawa and Arakawa, as we saw against Figueroa, despite being dropped twice, and dare I say, mentally.
His face as he can get to him.
Yeah.
Oh, nice left up.
For those that know Linares and have watched him fight and remember the DeMarco fight.
Wow.
Linares told us he was once, he thought not.
Breaks them up. Heading to the 9th round as coming up on the final 30 seconds of the 8th round.
Once he get close to him, he's trying to break him down little by little. And there's a good shot there.
Tail end of that combination by Linares, and the straight right hand connects, but a
yes. Yeah, he's languishing on the inside.
As Arakawa with the flurry, Linares coming back.
Linares cut, guys. Linares cut. That's a bad cut.
There's the clash of heads. Now we're going to have to find out whether it was called that by referee Robert Bird. It was not on his side. It was a blind on his stop. Because of that cut, they would go to the scorecards.
And now. Team up.
And we have been told, Jim Gray,
He's telling Linares to bring it.
Yep.
If Nihito Arakawa had a little...
Linares of another terrific bout here in the lightweight division.
You're the threat. You're the threat in this fight. How are you?
It's the last round.
You know, with over 30 trips to Japan in my career, Al, you would think I would battle here between Jorge Linares and Nihito Arakawa being behind on the scorecard. Thank you. That's it.
I'm a little disappointed when I was using his legs a little bit more in this round, knowing that
Arakawa and Linares as they have not. Linares again unloading. Gloves there and smile at each other, knowing they've been in a war.
the other intriguing thing is they could speak Japanese in there. It's really interesting that a fight that could be a shutout at this point
are coming with Arakawa.
Has provided some drama and some intrigue.
I think final bell.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 10 rounds of action, we have a unanimous decision. Here are the score totals. All three in favor of the winner of the WBC Lightweight World Title Eliminator, El Niño de Oro, Jorge Linares.
His knockout streak.
Subscribe, like, share. The best boxing reels.